The first thing that helped me graduate debt-free from undergrad was choosing a school that I could afford. And so that meant I literally looked at the scholarships and financial aid that I had at that time, which I believe was just the Sachs Foundation, and I knew I was going to get Pell Grant from FAFSA. So that was about, I think, $12,000 per year. So I said, okay, here are the schools I applied to: Denver University, Northern Arizona University, Arizona State University, and the University of New Mexico. And I said, which of these schools is lower than that $12,000 a year, if not very close? And so that immediately took Denver University off the list. Now, I chose to go to University of New Mexico because that was the cheapest school on the list. So it had nothing to do with um, being an elite school, nothing to do with the value of the program, nothing at all like that. I just wanted to go to a cheap school because I knew that I'd be able to be successful at any university that I went to. And so what was really special about UNM was they offered a Colorado reciprocal program, which meant that any student from Colorado can come to the University of New Mexico and get in-state tuition rates if they maintained their GPA and credit requirements for the school year. The next thing that helped me graduate debt-free was applying to financial aid like it was a full-time job. I was relentless. I never stopped. My only regret with applying to financial aid is not applying for more. And so what I would do is in high school, I would look monthly, if not weekly, for scholarships in my area and the school from people I knew who had clubs or organizations that were offering scholarships. And I applied even if I was remotely uh, eligible for those scholarships. And so I encourage you to do the same. So even if you think you are not eligible for a scholarship, maybe you don't tick one of the boxes, you should be applying anyways. I can think of so many stories where we have scholarships and fellowships or other sorts of financial aid that go unused simply because people do not apply for them. So don't leave free money on the table, everyone. Please apply, 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 and don't just apply in high school. Keep applying. I still apply using this strategy in graduate school. So I've been applying like a full-time job to fellowships in high school, throughout college, and throughout my graduate school career. And I believe you should be doing the same. So the next thing that helped me graduate debt-free was by moving off of campus out of the dorm room. So when I was a freshman, I lived in DeVargas on campus, and I think at those times the rates were about $3,000 per semester. And also, because I was a freshman, I had to buy the $2,000 meal plan. And so coming out about $6,000 per year for living expenses, that was way more than people in the area in Albuquerque were paying. So that's about what, $600 to $700 per month in rent. And I knew in Albuquerque I could live between $300 and $500 per month. And again, the meal plan, that's $2,000 a semester, which is about $500 per month. And again, in Albuquerque, you can eat for dirt cheap. So I knew I had to cut these costs out immediately to help reduce my cost of living in Albuquerque. So now finally, I'm going to give you the list of financial aid that helped me graduate debt-free in college. And here it is. I earned $24,000 from the Sachs Foundation. I earned $5,000 from the Rotary Scholarship. I earned $1,500 from the Grizzly Scholarship, which was a scholarship offered by my high school. I earned $500 from the elementary school I attended, the King Elementary. I earned $24,000 from Pell Grant from applying to FAFSA. I earned $2,000 from the Alliance for Minority Participation Program, $2,000 from the NSF, and $2,800 from participating in the McNair program. And I also earned $37,000 for my undergraduate career because my dad was a veteran, so I received Chapter 35 benefits. So in total, that comes out to about $96,800, which is way more than the cost of tuition, room and board was in Albuquerque. So I not only had money to pay for my tuition, but I also had extra money that went straight to my bank account because I had a surplus. That's it for this video. If you like the content you see, make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss any more content in the future. Take care.